Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Play Wasteland 2. I'm your host Amulius, and last episode we had traveled from the Temple of Titan, or I should say the ruins of the Temple of Titan, right about now.
These gates, portals, valves, doors are awesome.
We got a little message from, wait, can I examine him? Humongous double barrel pistol. We had a little bit detour of the Red Scorpion militia, who were basically going complete apeshit.
This is hallowed ground.
This place is technology circuits, nerves.
Wait, where did
cool.
Vargas and the guy go? From the looks of it, the vendor hasn't really updated.
Your quartermaster does not seem a very spiritual man.
But no, because we're not spiritual, people. It's a quest item. Perhaps it's best if I keep it with me. Okay, so I've been doing some house cleaning. I've gotten most of my shit in order. However, I did notice a little something over here. This actually, I think we picked this up over at Tinker's place. And I think I know where this is supposed to go. And I want to quickly do that.
Big, immense, cyclopean whopper of a place you've got here.
So, I recall this thing standing here, and it was missing a track. So I think yeah. Let's not trigger it to attack things, because now that we just talked to a truce and, cooperating with us, because that would be bad. Oh, completely forgot to talk to this guy again. Oh, we ain't gonna see him alive back anymore. Okay.
What magnificent doors. Was this place ever some kind of temple?
Sort of, I guess. I don't recall actually. Hell, where is everybody?
He is like Buddha, only stronger.
Yeah, we don't need anything at the moment. So I'm not quite sure where everybody is.
A temple to consumption. On the other hand, is gluttony a sin if there is no God?
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Yeah, Takayuki, that's what the guy was called.
If I believed in hell, this is what it would smell like.
Oh, wait, they're up here. By the looks of
There
it.
you are, Team Echo, just in time.
Fuck's sake, what the hell are you doing up here?
Welcome, Rangers, officers. I'll give a more detailed briefing in a moment, but Captain tells me Lieutenant Woodson will be sending us a live feed any second, so we'll wait for that. What I will tell you now is that we have sent Woodson with Ranger Team Foxtrot to Los Angeles to establish a base of operations, and so far, things are going well. In the last 48 hours, they have found a water source, begun building a perimeter wall, and have started seeking the source of the signal you helped us pinpoint. Once they've found it, you, Team Echo, will follow to help reinforce our presence there and learn more about the area. How are we coming on that feed, Captain?
Any second, General. Unfortunately, until we connect with the source of that powerful Los Angeles signal, contact with Woodson on the ground will be impossible. Only a radio operating above 2,000 feet is capable of receiving signals from Arizona over the intervening mountains. We have arranged a call at this hour while Chopper 1 is in flight, in the hope of surmounting that we... Ah, looks like that signal is coming in now.
Thank you, Captain. Put it on the speakers.
Very good, sir. Just one moment. Chopper 1, this is Ethel Captain at Citadel Base. Relaying your feed to the General. Do you read me?
Roger, Citadel Base. Reading you loud and clear. And howdy, Snake. It's a beautiful day in Southern California.
Yeah, Angela.
How do, Angela? Tell me what you're seeing.
Roger, General. This is our first flight heading west of Santa Fe Springs, and so far it's more of the same. Just like yesterday. I know I keep going on about it, but this place is huge. The ruins go on for hundreds of miles. Hundreds. An endless grid of empty streets and wrecked buildings with only a few signs of life. Smoke from chimneys, farming in empty lots, locals coming out to look up at our chopper. Nothing big yet. No radio tower capable of...
Kinda does make me wonder. What happens to the story if Angela dies? Well, she's tagging along with you.
Holy shit. Excuse me, General, but I'm sorry. Just made visual contact with a large body of water. I've never... General, I think I'm looking at the Pacific Ocean. I've never seen water this big. It's bigger than the land.
Captain Death, I have visual on some larger structures. On your 2, Seal Beach coordinates.
Roger, pilot, I see him. General, we're coming up on, well, kinda looks like a warehouse or a factory, but I've never seen anything so large or...
Captain, structures are occupied. Repeat, occupied. I have visual on unidentified bogies on ground to the south and west inside compound. Advise.
Go ahead, Joey, but take it slow. I want a closer look. Just prepare for evasive action on my signal. Got it?
Roger, Captain. Receive.
Seeing some impressive stuff here, General. Place looks to be in good repair and well maintained. Fresh coat of paint and everything. Looks like there's a large community growing up around it too. Some kind of...
Captain, clean visual on bogies. Ma'am? I don't think they're human.
Coordinates, pilot. Coordinates. I don't want it...
On your 9, Captain. They look like...
robots. Well, shut my mouth. General, we got eyes on the bogies in the compound, and they're robots. Big robots. More than twice the size of any robot I've ever seen, and most definitely military. I'm seeing weapon and targeting systems, military markers, and it looks like they're taking a defensive posture around the perimeter of the compound.
Tell them to get out of there, Captain. I don't like the sound of that.
Yes, General. Chopper 1, pull out! General's orders. I repeat, take...
Captain, we are being targeted. Recommend evasive action now.
10-4, pilot. Hard away north, heading 008. Excuse me, General. We are gonna have to get the fuck out of here.
Bogey's firing, Captain. We have 1, 3, 4 missiles incoming.
West 2 points. Climb, climb!
Still on our tail, Captain. It's like they're following us.
Jesus fuck, what kind of tech are we dealing with here? Away team, brace for impact. Hold on! Mayday, mayday, we are hit! We're going down! We're going down!
Angela,
Well, things went to shit quite rapidly.
Not right now, Echo 1. Find me in the lab later if you need something.
Rangers, I cannot express the grief I'm feeling at this moment. To hear brave men and women on an errand of peace murdered without provocation or warning, forgive me. I don't know who did this or why, but I will not allow it to turn us from our mission. Indeed, it has only increased my determination to establish the rule of law in Los Angeles. If the savages there are in possession of such terrifying firepower, then we are needed. The people must be freed from tyranny. Team Echo, you will fly to the base Team Foxtrot established in Santa Fe Springs and continue the work they began. Establish our base of operations, make contact with the locals, and find a radio tower that will allow the outpost to maintain contact with Ranger Citadel, and also to broadcast our message of law and hope to the community. Secondly, you have two primary tactical objectives. First, you will look for the source of the God's militia and Children of the Citadel broadcast that we have been hearing, and brief us on what you find.
They sounded like
Second,
such
you will
cheerful
find
people.
out who or what shot down Chopper 1, and determine what kind of threat they pose to the region and to us. Finally, but perhaps most importantly, you will do your best to win the hearts and minds of the LA natives, and by your actions convince them to trust the Desert Rangers. You will do this by offering to help them in any way you can, whether it be by bringing raiders and outlaws to justice, or by bringing food and water to the hungry. The people of Los Angeles must know that the Desert Rangers do not come to them as conquerors, but as lawbringers. It'll take us some time to put together all the supplies needed for your journey, so if you have any unfinished business in Arizona, or if you need to stock up on arms, armor, and ammo, now is the time to do it. Once you go to LA, you will not be returning here until your primary missions are accomplished. That's all I have to say. Any questions? That's fantastic, Echo One. The way Danforth was barking about us being child killers and monsters, I didn't think there was any peaceful way out. I'll do my damnedest to make sure we can work with the RSM long term. The whole of Arizona is safer because of you. We don't know much about them except that they seem to be led by a madman who believes that man and machine should become one. Be careful in your investigations. They sound dangerous and unstable.
Yeah, they do.
Watch out for that group. They seem to be calling for open warfare against the rest of the world. Keep your rifles clean and your powder dry. Report to the helicopter pad when you are ready, and we'll send you on your way. Dismissed.
Alright, so let's quickly check. Do we still got any... Yeah, that's something that we just... Yeah, we can't finish this one. And Red kinda died. So we're done with all the quests here. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Next episode we're gonna head over to LA. This episode is a little bit messy, but I had no idea where I was supposed to go, what we were supposed to do. But it turns out they were just chilling over here. So what do you know? Alright. Again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. My name is Mulius, and I'll see you guys next time.